I want to take a moment to speak with you about BetterHelp, a sponsor of the Katrina Johnson Show. You know I'm big on inspiring people to live their best lives. But sometimes we need a little more than words of inspiration. When mental health interferes with your daily routine and lifestyle, you need someone to confide in that can help you with sorting through your emotions. That's exactly what BetterHelp is all about. It's professional therapy done securely online and is available to clients worldwide. With BetterHelp, you can get your needs assessed and be matched with your own licensed professional therapist. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. Remember, living your best life begins with taking care of your mental health. BetterHelp, a sponsor of the Katrina Johnson Show, wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/KJ Show. That's BetterHelp, HELP, and join the over 500,000 people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And here is a special offer for the Katrina Johnson Show listeners. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/KJ Show.
The Katrina Johnson Show.
Welcome to another episode of The Katrina Johnson Show, the inspirational podcast providing information and inspiration for your transformation. I'm your host, Katrina Johnson, helping you with your self-improvement and growth mindset journey. So grateful to have you as a listener. Thank you in advance for sharing, rating, and supporting my show. You know, the late John Canary once said that mindset is made up of 5 basic principles: focus, clarity, motivation, commitment, and persistence. To focus means to gather all your thoughts and direct those thoughts to something magnificent. Over the next few weeks, I will be sharing these 5 basic principles, and today we'll start with focus. A lot of times we think about focus as being the fact that we need to pay attention and we need to avoid distractions in order to focus. Well, that is true. However, some psychologists say that focus is the lens through which we perceive the world. We have to think about where we direct our mental energy. Our beliefs are what make up our mindset. So this particular podcast series is speaking about our mindset and how these 5 principles relate to our mindsets. And again, focus is what we're going to talk about today. Because if you think about how we live out of our beliefs by the focus we give them. We live out our beliefs by the focus we give them. That is why when we talk about having a growth mindset, a person who is willing to expand their worldview and explore different ways of doing things tend to have the best results with self-improvement and ultimately with a successful life. If a person is not willing to grow and they are comfortable in stagnation mode or comfortable in being where they're at, then that is where they will always be. If they have no desire to expand any further, they will remain right where they are. This goes back to their beliefs. belief about themselves, and belief about the world around them. It's been said that high-performing individuals zero in on the power of focus to achieve their goals by setting clear intentions and eliminating distractions because they understand where your focus goes, energy flows. And I know that sounds cliche, but it is true. If you're focused on something, that's where your energy is being spent. Also, they use, and these are high performing individuals, they're known to use mindset techniques to develop their razor sharp focus on their goals. It's not only about staying positive. Staying positive is great, you need that. But also, it's about staying present. Now, I want to share some mindset techniques with you that will help you improve your focus and cultivate a growth mindset. The first technique is mindfulness. By being present in the moment, you can improve your focus and make more conscious decisions. Also, challenge your fixed mindset beliefs and replace them with growth-oriented thoughts. This can change where your focus naturally goes. So I'm going to repeat that. The first technique is mindfulness. By being present in the moment, you can improve your focus and make more conscious decisions. And to also challenge your fixed mindset beliefs and replace them with growth-oriented thoughts, which can change where your focus naturally goes. Shifting towards a growth mindset encourages people to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and to expand their focus. Now, the second technique is setting clear daily goals. This narrows your focus and keeps you on track. The third is focused work periods with short breaks, meaning don't work, and never take a break. This approach can improve your productivity and sharpen your focus. So, work, but take periods where you take a break. I know for myself, my breaks would consist of going for a walk, just getting outside of the computer and the sitting in one place and just taking a brief walk. So find a way to take short periods of breaks, and depending on what you consider to be a good, um, you know, break or a good away from work, then do that thing. Like I said, my thing is walking. The key takeaway as I end this episode is that by developing a growth mindset, eliminating distractions, and practicing mindfulness, we can enhance our focus, unlock our full potential, and achieve our most ambitious goals. And that is the goal, to be successful, to achieve the things we want in life, to achieve our goals. Remember, where you focus your mind, you create your reality. Be sure to join me on the next episode when I talk more about mindset and how clarity relates to our mindset. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thanks again for listening. You can find me online at katrinajohnson.online, at I am Katrina Johnson on Instagram, and on YouTube, Katrina Johnson Inspires at The Katrina Johnson Show. Until next time, stay inspired.